I am here. The only thing I did was right before I started, or like while I was still on the starting page, I got a bit of more resources, but that's like nothing. We can surely procrastinate another week in the shallows. So you want the action, I see. It's Wholesome Tuesday, I'm not gonna say that. No, you never would. You never would. So, we upgraded our scanners. And now I have this whole wonderful thing telling me where things are. Sadly, I don't have anything here. Like, no fragments. I wish I had fragments here. But I don't. I think I had fragments on the other one, though. We put that in here. Put all that back. Willkommen im Wasser. I'm sure you won't find anything bad down there. You know. Let me get rid of that stalker tooth. In here, we quickly do that here. Wasser. All the Wasser. Put that in here. Gonna drink that, and we're gonna get a third one. So.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna go to the Aurora now. I said, I'm going to explore the Aurora a bit more. See if there is a way inside. I know that you need to repair the reactor, I just haven't found the entrance. So... oh yeah, right. Ah, fuck. I need my radiation helmet, right. Right. Pizza Bombay with chicken and pineapple. Tasty, but too much pineapple. I see. Iona likes pineapple on pizza. We can be friends. Good choice. Where did I put that helmet? It is here. You go in here. Other rebreather. I think I'm fine without it. Don't think it's going to be that deep around the Aurora. Skip, hello! That is a lot of water, right? It's like we're surrounded by the water. You don't like pineapple? We can't be friends. I mean, I still like you, Billith. You're still our favorite camel and our favorite Billith. Oh, you can't be friends with Ida. It was lamachon. I thought it was a pizza with kebab meat. Because it was listed on a pizza, but it was basically just a dinner and wrap bread. Yeah, the camel, you camerupt. Billith too. Alright, so... I wonder, Aurora reactor, is that... Where would I hide if I was a reactor? Or where would I go on board if I was a reactor? Oh. Like at the back, or... Am I actually able to walk on it? Hello? Can you name the freshies in this game after Pokemon? The fishies? No, sadly no. Oh. Okay, that has like an invisible collider here, by the looks of it. I'm not able to get in here. Okay. does that gay rubber does? I think a pipe bursted. Four. Those torpedoes just saved the sea moth. Oh wow. Okay. We're not going the right way around the Aurora. We're just going the left way. Ooh. Hey, look at that. Maybe I should build a scanner room here. This actually shouldn't be too far away, though, to take on those signals from the remaining parts around the Aurora. Well. So, I'm trying to find an entrance. Let's continue doing that. Tentacles. Picasso. Can you go close to it again? It's for research? Maybe later. Pikuthulu. Why does it need to get dark now? It's always getting dark at the wrong time. This murky water gives me so much anxiety. You're not alone, Ida, you're not alone. So, I guess this is like the inside of the Aurora. Just don't know if I'm able to like do anything here because I can't see much. Well, there's a ceiling. I don't even know where I'm not going in and out again. Hour? Okay, there's like an invisible collider here again. Doesn't really look like I'm able to go up there. Ocarina of Time, alright. You know what? I'm gonna guess something absurd that will 99% be wrong. It's gonna be Call of Duty. Final Fantasy V. I don't think that is very absurd, Bylith. Does give cutesy vibes, so Final Fantasy V. This is bothering me a bit that I really don't know if there's like anything in here. Well, it wants me to repair the reactor, so there must be something in here, right? The question just is, where do I find the reactor? Okay, okay, no. What are you? Hello?
What are you?
Yeah, just... I... Did it said the same... It answered? Lay of the seam shrooms? Where am I now? Am I like somewhere else? Am I still where I was? That was very, very creepy. I don't know where I am right now. Reminder that the ocean is scary. I don't know if it like beamed me somewhere else or if I'm still at the same spot. I literally have no idea. But there's like electricity up there, so maybe that's like, hey, here's something to explore. Oh, 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 ooh, ooh. Okay, wait. Oh, before we do anything here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No. I just gonna call that Aurora, like, where I can at least board the Aurora, or something like that. A lot of ships crashing on this planet. You think they put a no-fly zone warning up already? Well... certainly something here. Like... Oh. Oh well. Get away. Human tissues? Oh wow. Is that the way? Ah, oh well. Hot. Or is there something here as well? Behind here? No. I wish I was able to run. But I only have flippers on, so I'm a great swimmer, but not so much of a great runner. Finding lots of water here. Fire extinguisher? Oh yeah, okay. Fire extinguisher makes sense, I guess. Airlocks? That looks a bit locked though.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Well, I made it into the Aurora. So there's that. Hello. Aurora engineering drone log.
New PDA.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Well. Just go up to Tromsø, Norway. The Aurora is most of the year there. Oh, I would love to see them as well. I would definitely love to see them as well. So I suppose left side is... Oh, you know, that can... It's doable too. Anything here? No, I guess then we go right. I could watch the Northern Lights for hours, it's so magical. It's definitely on my to-do list for this life. Oh wow. They're pretty scary. You think so? So here we are, finally in open space. We crossed the galaxy to install a phase gate to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy or just ourselves? Use birthday, 40 weeks before we get home. 400 weeks it feels like before we get home. Not enough. Credits Altara's paying me. 145 cargo bay codes. 145. 1454. Maybe we will still need that. Oh nice. A suit. A poster, I mean. Oh! Data terminal.
Integrating new PDA data.
Launches the Aurora. Phase gate announced for the Ariadne-arm. Altera launches the Aurora. The furthest reaches of inhabited space are due to expand. As Altera Corp launches a newly constructed capital ship carrying a phase gate bound for the Ariadne-arm. The Aurora will travel from a space dock on the edge of Altera space, making hundreds of consecutive phase-gate jumps through 9 different trans-Gov authorities, and arrive on the far side of the Ariadne Arm in 3 months' time. From there, the command crew will pilot the ship beyond the final phase-gate, arriving in the next solar system approximately 18 months later. There, the elite team of engineers will begin a 6-month construction project on the new phase-gate, a multi-trillion credit investment in the absence of existing infrastructure in the region. The vessel is equipped with advanced thermal and nuclear power facilities. Altera Corp currently operates 9% of all phase gates in the galaxy. If the Aurora's mission is successful, Altera will have outmaneuvered a cable of Mongolian corporations operating a range of outposts and mines in the region. Uh-huh. Okay. Can I, like, scan anything here? No, I don't think so. Is that it? Come on, that can't be it. I hope not. I hope there's more. Cargo bay 3. I would not be able to enter that, even if the fire was extinguished. I don't know if I'm able to enter that.
Yeah.
Huh. 1? No.
Scans of depth, but the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
I'm from northern Norway, so yeah, I get to see that every day. Them every year, Oh, damn. I'm jealous. That's so cool. Nice. Could eat something. Oh, wow. Did I find the reactor? Is that my multi-purpose room? Nah. Oh, nice. Food. Good. What's that? Trans-government profile. Oops. One of the largest suppliers of space-faring technologies and consumers electronics in the Federation, the official supplier of TSF, consistently ranked amongst the galaxy's best employers, began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto, get what you deserve. Okay. So, free enterprises within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are bought out by the state owners, ascending to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originated with such private enterprises. Sounds like Tesla. It's like the Tesla of the 22nd century. Breeds. I like how your goggles get broken when you fall down and hurt your legs, and it repairs itself shortly after. Future technology is amazing. Anything else here? Well, okay. Oh, great. Diving? Yo! Yo, yo, yo! Easy! Ugh. Oh! Great. Leeches. Something like that. Uh. Hello, children. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to Subnautica. Do you know when they're gonna appear beforehand? Is it like, okay, so tomorrow there will be now minus 20 Celsius and Northern Lights? A Seamoth depth module. Okay, that's nice. But that is still in here. Yeah, they sometimes announce it on the weather forecast. Oh, that's cool. Seamoth fragment. I like that. I think Norway has such a beautiful scenery. Anything up north is so beautiful. Player 2 has traded a coconut with player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Players are getting hungry. Player 3 has grown a coconut tree and player 3 has eaten a coconut tree. Player 3 is no longer hungry. Player 3 has traded... Loading program Desert Island Drama .vred. Sounds like spawning players on beach. Player 1 has been washed away by an unusual high tide. Sounds like ARG. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. Sounds like ARG, yeah. Player 3 has eaten a coconut. Anything else? Here? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe some food will do me well though. Which way are we going? The driver room.
The driver shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
What do I not attempt repair for? You just ordered the new Zelda, but didn't you want to order the new Zelda quest? Oh, you felt like wanting to have it. A text-based ARC, imagine that. It's like on those old computers. You know, those text adventures. This gave me an idea of a D&D campaign with dodos. I think that could be a lot of fun.
Integrating new PDA data.
Aurora auxiliary mission orders. Target crew of the Mongolian vessel Degassi, last known position, vicinity of planet 4546b. A Mongolian vessel, the Degassi, disappeared almost a decade ago, carrying with it a high-ranking Mongolian chief. Corporate insurance has purchased passage aboard the Aurora for emissary Kassar, and your orders are to make every reasonable effort to locate and retrieve the Degassi crew members without compromising the primary mission. Confirming the fate of the crew will aid Altera's diplomatic efforts with the Mongolian councils. Mission details. The Aurora is due to perform a slingshot maneuver around 4546b, Category 3 Ocean Planet, approximately 30 months post-launch. This will bring the ship within range of the Degassi's last known position. So we were on a rescue mission to find a Mongolian ship I suppose. Additional aquatic and all-terrain vehicles have been included in the Aurora's cargo package for this mission. The Gussie crew manifesto has been distributed to senior employees in a separate message. Glitches in Ark? What are you talking about? There's not a thing, not such a thing as glitches in Ark. Okay, something over here. Some air. That, thank you. From Huggins to Wilson, you're telling me you've been on this rig more than a year and you never took a ride on the outside? Well, now you've only gone and gotten yourself a friend with the keys to a giant freaking robot suit. We have plain got nothing to do till we get Starside to work on the gate. You want to taste the stars? You've only got to say my spare prawn suit's got your name on it. You don't know what power feels like till you've crushed an asteroid with your bare, heavily mechanical, augmented hands. Wanna play catch with a passing meteor? Come by. Cabin number 1, code is 1869. So you need to be 18 and know the number 69. I don't know what who was it? Wilson wants to tell us with that. Oh god. Stuff coming from the ceiling again. Don't even know where to start here. I will probably get roasted here. I like the prawn suit though. The good old yeehaw days. Two more. Can I like pick anything up here? Pick up storage module. Doesn't hurt to have these double in case our Seamoth gets eaten. Looking through the wiki page, what happened? 1869 wanted to make a joke about something he got the code from, but man, that was a boring year. Supplies, look at that. Water, food. And I'm full. Gonna leave all that titanium here. At the batteries, I also don't really need the batteries. Oh, the titanium is making me roll down here. Oh yeah, I can always need food. At least that's kind of food. I kinda would love to be able to... Water. Anything else? Anything cool? Nah. Canteen. I can always need food, relatable. Today's menu: starter, Space Bear Velude. Since the introduction to the interstellar vacuum in the 21st century, microscopic tardigrades, or space bears, have adapted and flourished where no other life forms have survived. Condensed into a smooth, nutty, protein-rich soup, they are the freshest local ingredient available to traverse on long-haul space flights. So we're still eating animals. Interesting. Main cottage pie or nutrient block. Rehydrated minced beef in its own gravy. Served with a topping of mashed Chinese potato, picked fresh this morning from Omba grow beds, and a side of sauteed Chinese potato plant leaves. For the time-conscious consumer, the usual nutrient block options are available. They may be consumed cold or reconstructed at the on-site fabricator. Desserts, dry fruits, and nuts. Unfortunately, a recent accident in Cargo Bay 3 involving the incorrect application of a repulsion cannon in combination with a modified battery charger resulted in the venting into space of all dehydrated desserts. Fruit and nuts will be the only available dessert for the next 39 weeks. Oh, damn. Do we need a third poster? Absolutely. And another fire extinguisher. Good. That's actually nice. Snap blue. Baked potato, coleslaw, mac and cheese, garlic... Oh, garlic bread! Look at that, Billith. Look at that. I wanna... Dinner, chicken and pork, barbecue sliced beef, baked beans, ham and cheese. They are definitely Brits. I mean, judging by the accent they are Brits, but judging by that menu they are Brits as well. Welcome, check our specials. Baked potato, coleslaw, mac and cheese. Sounds super British. Oh, what am I? What is he trying to scan? The bar? Single wall shelf. Oh. Got so many options. Let's go left first. What kind of garlic bread are you getting, by the way, Dana? The baguette ones for the oven? Yes. Yes. Those. Carry all. Inventory full. What are you? Ah, I have so many batteries right now. Carry all, inventory full. I wonder what is inside of there. I always preferred the herb butter ones. Empty storage. Ah. Like, you want me, like, look into it? Open storage. Carry all, inventory full. Carry all, inventory full. What do you mean? I don't get that. Let me put the water in here. I'll later know where to find back. What did I get? Common bag for transporting personal items. Oh, it's just like a bag. I see. Herb butter. Herb butter even makes sense, like it's written in German. In English, I like it. Anything else? Well, you know, like Neko likes the... Neko likes... She's not a big fan of... What is it called? Kräuterbutter, sadly. She prefers the garlic. Is that the 1869? Yeah. Blue cap, inventory full. Double bed. Responsible Autonomous Relationships, forward by Jenny Eckhart. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. We engage in human relationships when there is a fair exchange of values, support, motivation, affection. Nothing good is ever free. She has a point, if every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing arrangements. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There's always room for improvement. See you later, maybe believe. If not, enjoy your sleep, enjoy your night. I want the cap though. Let me eat that. And let me drink another one. I don't know what that might be good for. It's empty too. And I want that here. I have that already, but I still want it. Well, that's nice. I want that too. Wall shelves. Uh-huh.
New blueprint acquired.
What's that? Is that something important? No. Right, I've been to cabin 3. Cabin 2 is locked. Captain's quarters. Did we find anything about the captain's quarters yet? I actually don't think so. So, captain's quarters. We need to remind ourselves of that later. Let's check out this side then. Is that another one? Bronze suit poster land. No, I think that's a different one. C, yeah, that is a different one.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
Is
How
Alheim
is
a
this
robot?
still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take a
Alfred?
look at your
Is
business
Alfred the
model.
AI?
Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Okay. Wilson is a volleyball. It would be kind of funny finding a volleyball here, wouldn't it? Are they like all empty? All of them? Yeah. It would be so funny to find a volleyball on an island. Charity is an aka concern with the realism of today's Alterans has rendered obsolete. We understand that we are each responsible for ourselves, but the best way to get the most of ourselves is to work together with Altera. The implication of this reasoning is clear. If someone is in need, they must find a way to be needed. Altera Arms is a training academy for those that need to be needed. We're not a charity because we don't ask for handouts. We prefer to think of ourselves as a philanthropic beneficence facilitation service promoting synergy between employer and workplace. AA operates on a lottery system. By investing any number of credits, you will be entered into our prize draw. Larger investments yield higher chances of winning. Your credits will go toward training unskilled colonists in vital tasks such as maintenance and interpersonal skill. The colonists receive this training voluntarily and free of charge on condition of a minimum contract with one of our investors on completion of their training. So a Wilson fish friend would be good. Oh yeah, that would be cute. I agree with that. So... Does anyone remember finding another code? Oh, that's a sick one. Natural selection poster. You're right about that. I think it's in the... I'm on day 85. Here is the log. It's been a while. Crew manifest Paul Torgal. Paul Torgal and his crew fell out of contact with Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago. The Torgals were a resourceful and powerful clan, and the ship was well equipped, so their survival is considered likely. However, multiple vessels passing through the system have since attempted to trace the ship of no effect. It is hoped the Aurora's superior scanning suit can do better. Okay. Nope. Right, I want to get rid of something. Thank you.
Yona93 gifted a tier 1 sub to Idasno. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You're one of us now, Ida. You're one of us. Yeah, where do I find the captain crew code? Maybe written on a wall somewhere. Did I pick it up and not read it? So here's the code for camera number 1. Note to self. Cargo bay code 1454. We did use that already as well. Probably nothing in here. Lisa! I don't know why they're so loud today either. I know, they are really loud. I'm sorry. They are really loud today indeed. Oh, hi Lisa, didn't hear you come in. Dana's alerts are so loud. Code. No. Oh. Tower launches the Aurora. No code, nope. Torga Corporation is a long-standing family-run clan that operates almost a dozen mining and trading operations. The company share price hit an all-time high on the announcement by a Mongolian cabal of their intention to construct a new face gate utilizing Torgal materials. These plans were put on hold when Bart Torgal, the intended leader of the new mining operation, disappeared along with his father roughly a decade ago. It's the relationship one. No code here either. Today's menu, right? No. nope. Oh, that's the planet. May support Leviathan-class predators. Water containment with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't have a code. I don't have a code. Unless... Tomius, hello! Hmm... 69... 69... Sad. Sad. I technically still have an area. Any codes you have will be in the codes and clues section of your data bank. I think I might have missed one. We just went through that one and there was nothing on the captain cabin. Or the captain's quarters at least. Oh wait, there it is. Oh damn it. Codes and clues. There is like an extra thing for codes and clues and I'm like reading through the stuff here. Ah. I got so lost in this place on my first playthrough. Same here. Before they lost communications, Altera HQ uploaded a set of blueprints, blah 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 blah. 2679. 2679. Hello.
Integrating new PDA data.
Neptune escape rocket. This blueprint set was developed at the Terra headquarters specifically to get off the planet and back to the nearest phase gate. It takes into account low gravity, astronomical data, and available resources, and is piloted by AI. It may be adapted to employ whatever power source is available, but it would require a lot of it. It consists of 5 independently constructible elements. Launch platform. Floating platform provides a solid base form from which to launch the rocket. Gantry, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. 1-person life support, short-range communications, adaptable power supply. Onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. The use of an alien material to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. Ooh, that's a nice poster. I need that. So, loading program Craig McGill Simulator. 1 player, Cap and Hot Dog Hollister. Map Boreal 9. You are exploring a quiet alien backwater when the ship you arrived here implodes. It must be the arachnid kidney poachers. Quick, what will you do? Search the crash site, farm alien plants, use the tectonic de-imploder unavailable. That is just what Craig McGill would do. After foraging for some hours, you have collected a number of potentially farmable foodstuff. Which will you sustain yourself with? Stangroot, tree roaches, starwheel eggs. While the starwheel eggs are nutritious, the life cycle of the vast space-faring creatures is much too slow to sustain a farm, and besides their mother is extremely angry with you. Fight the starwheel, apologize to the starwheel, accept your fate. Craig McGill knows there is no reasoning with a mother scorned. You are not so much torn apart as swallowed whole and disintegrated. The atoms that you thought were you are gradually redistributed in service of the Star Wars' continued survival. Would you like to continue? That's kind of cool. I like that. Drink, drink, drink. I want that poster. Very important. I already have that, but I still want it. So that's closed. Okay, I think we're good here now. In those areas. So... Okay. Right, I didn't dive down there yet. As long as you have the kitty poster there, that's the most important one. Yes, I agree. I agree. A power cell? I take a power cell with me. I have lots of batteries. Get rid of one. Power cell is better. Anything else? Is there... Okay. I need a last one. A last prawn suit fragment. Is that one? Yeah. Hello? Nice. We're making lots of progress here. Okay. What did I just see? Was there something floating around here? I think that's the reactor I have to repair. Just need to find out how to get there, I guess. I think Neko would agree, yes, she definitely would. Or maybe it isn't. No, I think there's like nothing here. Could I need a second fire extinguisher? Probably. Okay, I don't think that there's anything else here. There's stuff up there, though. Am I able to jump up there? Nah. I see something up there, though. Well... Anything here? Is that required to go inside of here? And explore this area? I don't know, it just feels like there's nothing around. Like just some aesthetics to make it look cool. I don't know. I sort of wonder if it is possible to move the crates into a makeshift staircase to get up there, but I never really tried. How would you be able to move them? Do they move the gravity gun? I actually don't know. I actually honestly never used the gravity gun. I never carried with me. A flashlight? Well... That flashlight is probably... Oh. No. That's empty. You fooled me. Where is it? You fooled me. I want that flashlight again. Oh. Interesting. I didn't expect that. Oh. Aurora black box data. Initiated slingshot maneuver around planet 4. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet surface. Emergency distress signal sent to Altera listening. Buoy via long range relay. Impact detected. Life pod base on starboard side compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Life pod 1 to 25 launched successfully. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive core shear compromised. Emergency bounce backs received from 8 life pods on planet surface. Human life signs detected over long range at T+ hours. 1, that is us. Personnel unaccounted for non-essential systems maintenance. Chief Riley Robinson. Altera headquarter rescue solution received at T+ hours to high priority terminal in captain's quarters. Okay, okay. Riddler, hello. It's going good. It's going good, I guess. We're making progress. We're making progress. Oh wait, that's the repair tool. That's the cutter. I'm sure the sparks and shaking isn't anything to worry about. No, never. I will never find my way out of this. I will never find my way out of this. Okay, codes again. So data thingy over there though. Lab access, okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Where the heck am I now? It is my first playthrough, yes. It is indeed. Lab access 6483. Six, 4, 8, 3. How are you liking it? I'm absolutely in love, really. Having lots of fun here. I really enjoy the exploring part. In general. In you know, the nice areas. I mean, I enjoy that right now, mostly because I know that there's like not anything terrible around, probably. What can we learn from the hive mind of Strata 6? How are the individuals which make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of the larger intelligent organism, or is the larger mind merely a product of the independent organism? Can it be both? We define organisms by their traits, but find invariably that these traits depend on those of their environment. The concept of a tadpole is meaningless without the concept of the frog it will develop into. The idea of a predator is empty without an understanding of its prey. This begs the question, if we define everything by reference to everything else, what have we actually explained? An illustrative experiment was recently performed on the hive mind colony discovered on Strata 6. A device was placed outside the nest, which would electrocute individuals approaching it. An ant colony would have lost many individuals before a basic danger signal was successfully communicated between them, resulting in learned avoidance of the device. Successful but costly. Yeah.
Data bank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Except the occasional crash fish. Hello? Oh. JW! Thank you for the hydrate! How are you doing? And the weird roars in the water. Oh yeah. Hi! How is life? I see you streaming a lot of Farming Simulator lately. Looks like you're having a really good time with it. Happy for that. I'm sure they're friendly roars. What is the purpose of this room? Oh. Oh. Ah, okay, I see. Okay. Ah, yeah, okay, Oh, great. I think the compulsion can is actually pretty good to take with you, huh? Fuck my life. I don't have one. Life is both a mess and a bless. How are you, Dana? I'm doing good. It's both a bless and a mess as well, you. Stressed out, but it's okay. Life is okay. Yeah, I suppose I can shoot that around. Maybe, I learned today to take a compulsory cannon with me all the time. I don't think I found one earlier here, sadly. Well, I wasn't done with exploring anyways, but still, I learned something. That's good. That is good. So... we go back here. Always good to have a cannon with you. Battery. Where's the battery? The empty one. Check that out. Take that with you. Alright. Anything else here? Don't think so. Okay. Our guy could just move those tiny boxes out of the way. That is true as well. No can. No can. Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah. Well, if I found something in that corner, maybe I will find something in the other corners. This is a very tricky area, not gonna lie. I think we're good here. How is Neko? Neko, how are you doing? Is Neko here? Is Neko doing good? I think she's doing alright. I think she's doing good. More or less. Okay. Neko, can you hear me? So I didn't go here yet. Drive room. Cyclops engine module.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Oh. Breach. Drive core shielding breach. The Aurora's drive core is shielded by a thick metal shell, which breached in multiple locations shortly after the crash. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation into the surrounding environment until the breaches are sealed. After that point, the radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. I can repair these? How? Use ladder? Yeah, I like to. Use ladder. Cannot use it because it's underwater or what? Oh well. Where do I attempt to repair them then? Like where those leaks are? Or... No, it's weird. I didn't want me to let it... I have a repair tool, I have a radiation suit on. Pretty sure that that is the reactor. That I need to repair. Ah well. Huh? Oh. Fuck you. Progress. Even if it is only a bit. Oh wow, that was weird. Another fire extinguisher. Oh.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I'll just give it a go, I guess.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
It won't really let me repair shit. Or do I really need to go here? Ah, okay. The collision box for that is a bit weird. JW! Thank you very much for the 200 biddies. I appreciate that. Much, much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, have you, by the way, played Subnautica? I think as someone who likes simulation games, you might be into that here.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I think you might actually be able to really enjoy this.
Further breaches detected.
You haven't? Gotcha.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
It sent you down the nostalgia spiral, the soundtrack spiral. I feel that, Aeon, I feel that, you're not alone. The leeches are hella annoying, yeah.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Well, I repaired the reactor
Breach sealed. Radiation levels decreased.
of the Aurora. And now the radiation is, I've saved the world. Well, I maybe saved the planet from... I don't know. Well, it's something. I did a good deed today. Nice. So I guess that's kind of it in that area here. I got a trophy. I repaired the Aurora's reactor. We are now getting rid of this radiation slowly. But I still haven't found the multi-purpose room, so... Fuck that. How do one get time to play all those games? I know, right? I know. So many great games, not enough time. I feel that so much. I really feel that. Went from Digimon over Lord of the Rings, Fairy Tail, AOT, Attack on Titan, Neo Genesis, Evangelion, over the game tracks from Witcher Tales, Elden Ring, Plague Tale, Age of Empires, Sekiro, Okami, No End in Sight. You're into Elder Scrolls at the moment. Nice. Good choice. Well, we got a couple of blueprints. We can build the prawn suit, which is really nice. I got a trophy for the Aurora. The radiation should fade, I hope. With time. And I learned to always get one of those cannons with me. That is probably also how I find more fragments in racks. I didn't think about that earlier. I, for whatever reason, thought I can't move these. Leo! Shout out to Leo. Hello. How you doing, Leo? Been here, right? Leo! Hi, Raiders. Leo, how are you doing? Oh, it's still daytime. Maybe the game is grateful with me once. Still haven't found the multi-purpose room though. I'm mad. So mad. Can't wait to you know, be like, oh, it's been here all the time. Hi, Jose. Leo. Guys, if you're not following Leo yet, please go and change that. She is an amazing artist. She's wonderful. And she streams wonderful art. You should go and change that if you're not following. Do it now, do it quick. Just avoiding those crab heads. Head crabs. So my sea moth is here. Ah, that's how it's looking like. During, you know, when there's light outside.
I see you
JW, take care of yourself. Take lots of care. Enjoy the rest of your night. So it looks less red, so I suppose that means the radiation is already gone. I wanna try something. What happens when I can't get the helmet off yet, okay. Well, let me first of all bring all the stuff back to our bases. And then hope you all where I must go cook before my lights go out, but I shall look until then. Thank you so much for the lookies, Leo. Enjoy the cooking, enjoy the good food. Let me take that with me. It's always the same stuff though, so oops. Oh. Look, game, I just want my multi-purpose room. Doesn't really have a purpose for me to have it, but I want it. I will get it. I will get it. Maybe not today, but one day. Well, we did make good progress today though so far. We're only 2 hours into the stream, so that's really nice. Hour. Have you followed up on all the leads from the radio? Not yet, I believe. The pandas are gone. They are gone indeed. That's weird. We listened to a couple of them, not all though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me see. The last recorded transmission.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera
Oh, you
HQ.
can't use your Prime
Attached to
yet.
this message, you should find the
Oh.
blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
Great, 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 great. Magnetite, yeah. Uranite. Alright, nuclear power. Suppose I kinda like need that for the rocket later. Indigenous life forms, coral, sprang coral. Beautiful. That's all the stuff I scanned. It fucking sucks, I can't imagine, yeah. So what did I unlock now? What are the new things I unlocked? The reason I ask about the radio is that one of them should lead you to where you can get the multi-purpose room. Oh. Wait. Are we talking about that radio here? Because then yes. Yeah.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you.
Have you visited all the beacons? Well, I've visited all the ones where I had the
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley.
data from.
Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert.
Oh yeah, that one.
Not your fault,
It's the
but
cannon
it would really
one.
help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
I'm not really a doctor.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified.
It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water and under the hatch, but I can't tell if rocks or aliens. And there's weird looking caves nearby.
And it tells me I've got skin irritation.
Oh yeah.
The only thing I studied in
Oh, the
medical
Aurora
school
even had a
was how to
cinema.
lie convincingly.
There was a zero-G gym.
What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Wait, what is that? Codes and clues. Jonas Pandalas. Alien facility. Alright, that's the one underwater. I remember that. Quarters, lab access. Flotation device active. Life pod located at sea level. Pod is enclosed proximately to radioactive fallout from the Aurora. Transmission origin approximately 150 northwest of the Aurora's port midsection. Why did I not see that? Maybe take a look at that. Maybe we take a look at that. Let me see. Going to do some night things, including zzz and such beeper beeps. Gute Nacht, Marwayne. Schlaf gut, sleep well. Okay, let me put all the stuff here. Into... I think I don't have any empty lockers. Just put it here for now. Da 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 da. Da da. Da. Don't need a fire extinguisher right now. Yeah. Power cell. Food. Water. That here. Oh, I forgot one. I don't have space here. Oops. Not gonna hang that up here now. Alright. Compulsion cannon. Warps gravity to pull and push objects. Yeah, I think we need that. Oops. Let's take that with us. We take the rebreather with us. Exchange that. Then I'm also going to find out if the radiation is still a thing. I don't need any more batteries. Maybe let me build a shelf, a storage. What did I need for that again? Quartz and titanium. Just one over here. Dip, 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 dip. Dip, dip. I need that, I need that, I need that, I don't need that. Food, food, food. Let's take one with us. 2 of these, that in. And I think we're good to go. So about that here. What did I scan again? Bats. Okay. We need to wait for daylight though. What else did I learn here? I have a light stick, right? That was last time. We can build the prawn suit, the Neptune launch platform. Provides a stable surface from which to launch the Neptune. We can build that. I think we can also build the prawn suit. What else did I unlock? Cyclops decoy tube upgrade. Oh yeah, and that stuff, of course. Yeah. Okay. So what do I need for that platform again? Titanium ingot. What's the Neptune? It's the name of the rocket you need to build to get off the planet. Clever! Hi. Oh yeah, right, I had a second one. Titanium ingot, some lead, and a computer chip, right? You feel so naked without the pandas. What was it? Gold and copper. Where do I build it though? At the vehicle bay? Huh. Oh yeah. Oh, I need 4.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can I... Oh, I can finally scan for fragments again. Let me do that in the meantime.
Cannot build here. Must be constructed in deeper water.
Then we need to go to bases 2. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
From there we're going to see if we can find that pod, I guess. You can pick up the mobile vehicle bay if you have space in the inventory. Just move it over a bit so it is in deeper water. Or you think like that water in general over there is okay-ish if I just move it a bit? Okay. Well, I have one here as well, so... Okay, yeah, that's... and that could work too. Oh, it's big. It's very big. I mean, it's for a rocket, so... That is a very satisfying splash sound. Plus steel ingot, copper wire and lubricant. I can, yeah, plus steel. Can I like... Copper wire, lubricant. It's your rocket base. You gotta build a rocket and get out of here, boss. Let's rocket.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Can you actually build a rocket though, like without pigmen? Might be hard without them. I have one... No, that's titanium ingot. Plus steel ingot was lithium. Where do I have all my lithium? Lithium is here. Lithium and titanium. Don't think I have oil here though. Means I would need to get over again. What is it searching for here? Nothing. Interesting. It's not finding anything. Sometimes those things are very, very weird. Radiation has not created them. Nope. I would like to find more lithium, but the game won't let me. Well, I have a bit here, but still. Yeah, I mean there's lots of magnetite and lithium around and like everything else, but it's... I don't know, this is like super bugged all the time for me. So many things, it's simply not showing up. It's crazy. Maybe it's a PlayStation bug, I don't know. That's why I'm always so super happy when something shows up that I actually need. Sometimes the scanner rooms are weird like that. Someone told me the game engine is slow to load in the game world, so it's slow to populate the list of things you can scan. Alright, okay. Makes sense. In a way,
All systems online.
I needed a lubricant. And what was the other one? Copper wire. Okay. Easy. Back. Yeah. Well. But I think my HUD showed me some fragments earlier. Ah, yeah, there they are. Let's see if we can find these. Maybe I'm lucky! And we'll finally find my multi-purpose room. A girl can dream. Do I not remember these from earlier? Okay, there's one in here. Understandable, yeah. I've already won the game a couple of times, so I know where to get the multi-purpose room blueprint. I can give you a hint if you like, or would you rather figure it out on your own? I think, you know, since it's like not... I mean, it bothers me, yes, but... I guess I just I will have to live with that, you know, that final surprise of, oh, it's been right in front of my eyes the entire time. I appreciate the offer though. I appreciate the offer. It will be a lovely and wonderful and not so wonderful moment though. Cyclops. There we go. Well, for real, I really appreciate the offer. In case I can't find it until I launch the rocket, you and me will have a talk. Found a few recipes you want to try. Nice. I like that. I don't like that here though. You idiot. You fucker. Play with it. My fully upgraded sea moth. Just for a goddamn Cyclops bridge. Ah! Oh, shit! I just noticed I don't have the thingy. Ah. Where is it? Damn! If I wouldn't have gotten out of it, everything would be fine. Rest in peace, Seamoth. If I wouldn't have gotten out of it, things would be fine. I could have fired a torpedo. That's the game. Come on. That's the game.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You wanna make fries at 10 p.m? Yeah, I would love some too. Thank you. I would really love some too. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Are you starting to make them at 10 or do you want to have them ready at 10? Start at 10. Okay, that sounds good. Oh, I found another fragment. Or the thing found another fragment. Don't they talk like 5 minutes? Take like 5 minutes? Oh, no, like they're thick ones. We make them in the air fryer. Like not in like grease, like air frying. Wait, I needed a copper wire. That's what I wanted. I need copper. 2 of them though. Oh, my sea moth. Fuck. You know what? Gonna do a couple of things by foot now. Hey man. It's farting on me again. I know. It's been kind of shitty what happened. By waddles, by fins. Your fries take 4 minutes. And we usually leave them like in for 20, 24, 25. Chef Neko. But yeah, they're also relatively thick. Well, I like them a bit wobbly. My mother and Neko always complain that they are not hard enough, though. You want the small ones. Then make the thin ones, but... What is that? I mean, that's... They'd be black pieces of coal. I like that shot here. Nice. Is that done now? I think 10:30 is good if you want to. So I didn't find nickel yet, so I guess we're gonna build another sea moth. Hmm. Don't see shit. Do I have anything important with me? Plus dealing with maybe.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Take a good picture for the food channel. Oh, look at that. Now it's finding shit again. Not what I want though. Not what I want. Well, at least I have a couple of spare torpedoes. Ah, shit. You could spell something nice or funny with them. Chip picks aren't exciting. Yeah, you could spell your name, Neko. Why would you not find me lithium? Anyways, back to the Aurora. Let me find that other piece or fragment it showed me. Tomius, thank you so much for the advice. Enjoy the rest of your day. Sleep well later. Thank you for being here. I will be back on Thursday, same time. It's going to be fun. There it is. Maybe I'm not exciting and the chips are. I think you are a very exciting human. I may say so. Don't look back, don't look back, don't look back. Don't look back, don't look back, don't look back. Oh, there's still stuff in there. Oh, I see. Well, now that I have my cannon, I know how to play around with those things a bit more, or a bit better, so maybe that helps. I was finding fragments over there too. There's actually 2 in here as well. We're gonna see if I can find anything. Hello? Oh, something I can't scan, of course. Right. Sometimes this game is weird. Great. Well, that does not work. Amazing. So those two are leftovers that I don't have to worry about. Hmm. Sea glide fragment. Well, I think, yeah, I need a sea moth. I need a sea. What do we need for that again? Titanium ingot, power cell, glass. Let's pin that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Still have glass? No. A power cell. Where did I put that power cell? Where did I put that power cell from earlier? Fuck. Did I put it here? The new one? Yes. This is now the third sea moth that got eaten. Do you like jalapenos? Yeah, I like spicy food. Jalapenos are a bit very strong. When I was in the US, they had an amazing jalapeno dish though with cream cheese inside of them. So good. I've never, like, that was like the best thing I've ever eaten. It's like one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. What did I get here? The Neptune gantry. Oh, we just built that. Now the Neptune booster, right? Nickel. I didn't find nickel yet. Okay, we have a sea moth. I'm not going to make depth modules for it yet. Let me get some food though. Yeah. Food. What do I need for? A scanner room, titanium, copper, gold, and a coral sample. Coral sample. Do you like jalapenos? I know that Neko hates them because Neko hates everything that is spicy. First day in Florida, ordered a taco dish, bitter jalapeno by mistake, almost died. Great first impression, never saw us again after that. Oh damn. Oh damn. You knew what jalapenos were though, right? Oh yeah, we're just like, oh that sounds good. I could try that. Yeah, okay. Kinda funny though. Copper, gold, why do I not pin that by the way? Unpin all. Scanner room. More titanium. More titanium. Wait, I need titanium here. And I think then we also need some glass later. Yeah. If that was a reason to ditch you, Juan, then she wasn't worth it anyway. That is very true. Domsy! Hi. How are you doing? Where's my Seamoth now? There.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, we're going to... It's the Aurora. Where's the alien Ford? There. No, leave me alone. Please, leave me alone. Doing good. How's everyone else? I'm okay. Can't complain. I'm okay-ish. I got shit on by crows though today. So that was that. I think I have to switch to the no pineapple on pizza campaign again. Sorry Dana, it's really causing troubles now. No! The no pineapple on pizza camp. No! I've been there forever. No! No! Pineapple on pizza is good. Pineapple on pizza is great. I love pineapple on pizza. One of the best things ever. Oops. Oops. Alright. Oh, there's the island. Back to the island. Oh no, not you. It is the worst invention to food. You should try peaches and cheese. That's good as well. I always love to do that into my raclette. Peaches and cheese is great too. Here we are. So. Oh, I need a... Oh, I forgot that. Of course. Unless... I can build it here. Domsy! Thank you for 8 months. Thank you! Welcome back on board. Enjoy your stay. Much appreciated, much appreciated. I mean, I'm very happy that we can still get along even without, you know, liking pineapple. Legendary, hello! Magnetite is around. I need some magnetite. We built... I wanted to build that here. We both love drums, so that's all that matters. True that. Yes, indeed. True that. Oh, I'm one titanium short for a locker. I guess... Going to explore a bit then. Oh. What was the thing to upgrade the range? Was it the ruby along with magnetite? You are in the Lost River. I can still get behind the taste, even if it's not my favorite, but when I can't eat them without getting stomach issues, there isn't that much of a choice. Yeah, okay. Okay. You're right about that. You're right about that. Little sad, though. Copper. Copper. You think you've heard it? We need copper and titanium. And whatever that is, maybe. Silver. Guess we can always need some silver. Just noticed that I didn't get any batteries with me. Well... Lithium, nice. Oh, what was that? What do you want to scan? That here? Tree leech? I don't know what that was. I would just ignore it. No one has seen that. Me included. I haven't seen nor heard anything. Even though it seems to be still laughing at me. I'm making circles, I believe. Yeah, kinda. Now I just need to find a way out again. Where was I coming from? is the question. Yeah. Oh. Good. So, copper and titanium. Probably could let my scanner room do a bit of that job. On Sunday, I would be like, ah, damn, of course, why couldn't I place it with a song I know I heard it. I know I heard it before. Is it part of a song? Well, it's the secret sound. The secret sound is always part of a song, or most of the time. It's a video game soundtrack quiz on my Discord. Scanner room. Fragments are here as well. Let's look for limestone for now. Billith! You're back? Do I really not have like a single... Oh, I only have gold. Not copper though. That's... You came back to say goodnight. Good night, Billith. Have a very wonderful sleep.
All systems online.
Have a very, very wonderful sleep. Where is... Ah, nice. You're on the soft horizontal platform. From now on, whenever I have no clue about Secret Sound, I'll just guess Pokemon Stadium. I'm just vibing. I'm always vibing. Copper. Nice. Titanium. Okay. Oh, damn it. Kiri! Kiri, dude, is this cheaper now? No, I don't think so. You think I should raise the price?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you for that. Hey. How are you doing, Kiri? How are you doing? How is life? I thought it was 100 for the amount of disruption it causes. Where's my bases again? That's the Aurora. Energy. Emergency power only. Oh. On my thingy, yeah. That's here. No, it's not. Ah, great. I'm confused. There. Let's get the Bee Jesus out of me. Life could be better, could be worse, the usual. And on your side, how is the house, Neko? You know, the kitty enjoys the house. The kitty, oh, you mean the house, Neko, the house cat, yeah. She sleeps a lot, luckily, and she eats a lot. She eats and sleeps a lot, and, you know, life is... Yeah, it's good, it's good. It's good. Do I put those lockers here? No, I put them in the scanner room as well, as always. Like a true cat, yeah. Yeah. Come on. Look at all that nice stuff we have here. Let's scan for those. Okay, hello? Well, enjoy scanning. Oh, what? It did show nickel? Did I miss that? Did I miss that? Ah, but hey, lovely. A Reaper Leviathan in that area. That's nice. That's nice. It's everything I want. Let's see. A Reaper Leviathan, that sounds fun. Enjoy scanning. Computer goes, oh, yay! Is there really only that one part, though? Oops. Oh, I do have a battery with me. Well. Let's be brave. I'm not able to get done with the C-mod anyways. I'm not starting to upgrade that yet.
All systems online.
The panda emotes are back. Nice. Oh, it isn't even that deep. Did I miss that earlier? Nice, I didn't get that yet. Well, that's a win. That's definitely a win. I would need more magnetite. A bit more copper. I think I also should build new or more solar panels. So let's get us some glass. Oh, come on, no, not here. You're not fun. Salt. I should probably build those a lot deeper. Instead of all at the surface. And have them scan the deeper areas. The Reaper Leviathan is the Pikathulu. Did I not pick that up? Weird. Bum. Yeah, the next base needs to be built a lot deeper down. That is for sure. Oh, I did put out the second suit. I'm an idiot. Why did I put out the second suit? Where's my second tank? Hmm. It's not good. Where's the sea moth? Did I not just like leave it super nearby? There it is. Could you use the Cyclops as the base? I think I could, yeah. We could, yeah. Yeah. I think you cannot add a scanner room there, sadly. But technically I could move that base around, yeah. Base 2, base 2, base 2. Oh nice, nuclear reactor again. I can build a nuclear reactor. I believe I need a multi-purpose room for that, but I can build a nuclear reactor now. Oh well. You could, yes. You could. That would be possible. Do I need quartz or do I need glass for that? Solar panels. Quartz, okay. Good, good. Okay, definitely needs a couple of more of these. There it is. Use nuclear rods to generate energy. Nuclear rods to generate energy. Oops. Yeah. I guess that is something I skip on. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Do I still have... Yes, I still have copper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Although, I mean, that's actually quite wide already. Where's the fabricator? Hello there, thank you. Ah, magnetite. Good. There is no magnetite nearby anymore. By the looks of it. Ah, shit. Ah, man. Okay, okay. Let's look for... Oh, fragments are also out of order. Well, we're gonna go back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
guess we're going to focus on building a prawn suit along with the Cyclops, and then a fully upgraded Seamoth again, hoping that won't get eaten again. That is fun. That is going to be fun. Use insurance first. Yeah, okay. Where is it? Ooh, hello. It's going good. It's actually going not too bad. I have our aerogel, the second basis. It's going good. I can't complain too much. I mean, I explored the Aurora today, which was nice. And I got eaten. My Seamoth got eaten. So there's that. But other than that, things are good. Things are okay. No complaints. Yep. Yep. It's been wonderful. I was out there to scan the fragment, and then it ate the sea moth. It was hungry, apparently. Very hungry. Well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Seen any giant turtles? Sadly not. Sadly not. Aerogel. Now we have glass here. We have 1 plastillinger. We have some lithium. We have that. That would make 2. We need a diamond. We need another lead. And where did I put the aerogel? And then it was the other bases. I remember hoarding them. I think you can get the prawn suit blueprint at the Aurora. Oh yes, you do. You do, yes. Oh, you can, yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at there. A bunch of free. Fuck. But that aerogel is missing. Then I'm holding them at the other one. Nope. But hey, water is good. Now I get water at the other one. Nope. Or the other place. Nope. Nope. Okay.
All systems online.
I think I know which area that is. Haven't I been there like once or twice and couldn't get into the lower area of the ship? Well, let me get those. That's definitely a wreck over there. Let's get these, and then I'm going to get the aerogel. And then we're going to build a beautiful prawn suit. Can you have a poster with a turtle like you do with the cat? I don't think so. I don't know if this planet here knows turtles. I think the answer is sadly no, but hey, they know cats. Oh. Well, no, they probably do know the turtles. They probably do know turtles. Yeah, that's the one where I wasn't sure how to get in the lower area. Something to figure out next time. I just wish it would let me scan things. There's so many things that just simply wouldn't let me scan. And then won't get away from my HUD. That is annoying. Maybe because the inventory is full. Oh no, you can still scan stuff. It then dumps the titanium on the ground for you. I don't know why it's doing that. It's definitely a bug. Yeah. Yeah, those are the two fragments I wasn't able to scan. From that area. Very weird. While playing Subnautica, you can take down the dumb-looking ghost behind you and put up a cool picture of a sea turtle. Really get the vibe going. The dumb-looking ghost behind you. I think he's cute, King. There was someone very talented who made that. Okay. Someone very, very nice made that. Not, you know, not special for me, but... there it is. But you know, he put a lot of thought into it. There are two more fragments here as well.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Whoever made that dumb looking ghost probably hasn't made an art project in months anyway. That is something you need to ask him. Might be right about that, but we have to ask him about it as well. Okay, so a couple of last things before we finish off today. Okay. So, drink, drink, drink,
Vital
drink.
signs stabilizing.
Da-da-da-da. Do we need anything else for the aerogel? Rubies. We need 2. We need 2. Good. It's probably too shallow here as well. Or am I even making that here? Yeah, I do. I don't know. Ordered the prawn. Ow. What was that?
Operators receive weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon. You will have to make do with self-defense.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, 900 meters, nice. And I can like punch it. Oh, nice. Does anyone know, do I get eaten by a ghost leviathan? Or... I suppose I can also only... Like, I'm not able to swim with that. It's like solidly on the ground. I suppose. Which is interesting. Ah, yeah, I need to get used to that. I don't know, but I'd assume every Leviathan is somewhat dangerous. True. True, true, true. We could swim close and see how it reacts. Yeah, maybe I could punch it in the nose with my tiny, tiny robot hands. There's more of those? Good sisters? Oh, that isn't a joke for once. I see, I see. Oh, wow. Where are all those fragments coming from now? I don't think that is the right way. No, those are the two that I'm not able to scan. The Australian term for shark meat is flake. I think they are like, it's a like they're really eating that stuff, right? It's like very popular there, shark meat. I guess at least. Your Cyclops died. How so? Did you get attacked? Oh, battery. Well, Well, at least we're getting a couple of fragments here out of the way. Still no moon pool. Not moon pool, multi-purpose room, but hey. I've wanted to try shark meat. I heard it was close to steak. Store all your valuable stuff. Only take with you what you're okay to lose. Swim up to the Leviathan and see what happens. But then I maybe lose the prawn suit. My wonderful prawn suit. Vegetarians can eat fish and other ocean creatures, right? Like, because they grow in the ocean. Vegetarians? Yeah, I think people that eat vagina are more interested in vaginas. Over... Hi, rip me. I'm not so sure about the Fish King. Okay, well, we got rid of a couple of things here. I believe Miss Neko is ready with the fries now. Well, we did get a couple of nice things together today. We rebuilt, or we repaired the reactor at the Aurora. We got the prawn suit blueprints. We built as a prawn suit. The only sad thing is that the Seamoth died. That's really poopy. Oh, I was finding another fragment again. But I would say we made good progress. And I successfully procrastinated exploring the deep parts again. Indeed. Very, very, very true. Well, you know, I would need an upgraded Seamoth for that, so... Now we need the upgrades first, and but yeah, it's still been a lot of fun.